Got a folder of JPEG files here. And if I want to get them into Photoshop, I could go to the File menu and go to Open. But the problem is I have to navigate through all of my files to figure out what I want to open. So what you can do is, if you have the JPEGs, okay, you can see here that these are JPEGs. The default, when you double click a JPEG, it defaults to your Photos viewer in Windows. So that's not what we want. So the easier thing to do is to actually take this. Notice this window is not fully maximized. We have Photoshop behind here, and we can just take the file and drag and drop right into Photoshop, and it opens up in its own document tab. Now, if we do the same process with another one, we can also drag and drop, but I want to show you what happens here. So when I drag and drop the second file in, it shows as a layer in the same document as building. That might be what you want, but usually it's not. So if I want to work on this file separately, I don't drag and drop on top of the other document. It's all about placement. So the trick is take this second JPEG, and you're going to, instead of dragging it over here into the main canvas area, we're going to drag it straight up. You see how the cursor changes to plus copy, and then it opens up in its own document tab. So let me just do, I'm going to do, let me drag a couple more into their own document tab. So we got another one, and we'll do one more. All right, so I've got 4 files open. They're all separate if you look at the layers panel here. And we can change the organization of what these look like. Right now they're considered docked. Okay, so they're docked up into this docking area. You can undock files by pulling it and making it a floating window. So I'm just grabbing the tab, clicking and releasing my mouse. So all 4 of these files are now undocked. You can go to the window menu in Photoshop and you can change the arrangements of everything under the arrange window. So I can tile them all vertically, and I could arrange them, etc., etc. Or if I want to get them all redocked, I can just choose consolidate all to tabs, and now they are both docked back at full size. So the window arrange can be really helpful when you're working with multiple files in Photoshop.